Hey everyone, fellow property professionals, how you doing? Just had to shoot a quick video today on the topic of whether or not the property industry is actually capable of making change. And this is in response to an announcement, I believe, by the Property Information Group in relation to trying to achieve a 28-day exchange of contracts on property transactions. And this is being championed by a consortium of industry companies and bodies who want to see an exchange of contracts a lot faster on property transactions. And it's got me asking the question, is the industry capable of change, or are we too wedded to the status quo, based on the fact that not a lot seems to ever change in the property industry? So I think that the big revolution, of course, was the property portals back in the sort of 90s, early 2000s, where there was an aggregation of properties all put into one particular place. But since then, I think there's been various initiatives. Obviously, the home information packs was one initiative that was abandoned. We've then had material information that's come in that has also largely struggled with uptake. I think that's fair to say, which is a shame, because actually it offers so many benefits to not just estate agents and conveyancers, but their clients as well. And I am asking this question: are we capable of bringing that change that the public is crying out for? I'm seeing all sorts of horror stories online in terms of people saying that they're buying properties, or they've bought a property that they can no longer live in. I'm seeing situations where there are thousands and thousands and thousands of complaints every single month from home buyers and sellers that are just trying to get into their new home, and they can't because there is so many delays in the process. I read of one estate agent the other day who had sold a house for $150,000 more than the asking price. Okay, and that was to a cash buyer, and it was an empty property, and that still took 33 weeks to go through to exchange. So there does seem to be a massive disconnect between what the public are asking for and what the industry is delivering. And I'm not quite sure where that disconnect is. So I'd love to hear your comments below. Drop a comment what you think. Do you think the industry is capable of change? Do you think it's not capable of change? Are you embracing change? Have you embraced material information provisions, for example, or any other changes that you found that have been really helpful in your business? Because what's ultimately interesting about this, speaking to many agents and particularly conveyancers as well, who have implemented change, maybe in their own little ecosystem, but they've implemented that change and it's brought massive